your love reading, okay? But it really is your love reading, all right? I want to say something about 1345, okay? All right, so go ahead, like this video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and let's get started. All right, so channel in the first person and the third person. So, okay, like I'm so fucking happy to be here, okay? Like, so wherever you are, it's amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna like let you in since I already told someone else. Okay, I want to say something about that. So this could be you, because like I feel like something's already, or something's gonna get. I want to say something's gonna get out, or um, like, or something about like words getting around. Okay, all right, this could mean a few different things. Um, right, because it's not. Yeah, I hate when I say it's not something, because it's, I just, yeah, no, I just need to not. I need to not sometimes. Okay, I just need to sometimes. Okay, something about this. All right, maybe someone feels that way with you. All right, we're gonna look into your person. Okay, um, I'm trying to think how I want to word this. Um, all right, so something about this clothing statement. All right, so like finally, okay, okay, so someone's finally like buying or doing something. Okay, so closing statement, right? There's something to do with this. Because I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. I feel like this is like my final statement. Okay, my like I want to be like, do you have any final words, or like like final last words or something like this? Okay. Um, I'll be like, that doesn't sound very lovely. Okay. Um, But this could just be like the end of a relationship as well if you're with somebody. But we're gonna pull cards. But I'll be like, I don't really like the feeling of that though as much. Okay, but like, that's not love. That's definitely not love. Um, so I was thinking about like what. All right, so like this is my. I'm like, this is my closing statement, even though like this, I'm like, that's not what a closing statement is. Okay, but like that's also what it is here for some reason. Okay, but anyways, like what like unconditional love is. All right, so basically, like I feel like for unconditional love, I think you have to be hurt. Okay, and I'm going to give you an example. All right, because this could apply to friends, family, relationships. Okay, and I feel like especially with love, like it's very delicate situation. I feel like it always is if you're like really like, right. Because the other thing is too like, because right, these are my closing statements. I want to say like there's like a couple. I want to be like there's these different. Oh my God, we're talking about different things here because there's these different bullet points. Okay, so there's two of them. I want to be like there's two. Um, Now I want to be like, I don't know if it's two bullet holes or two. Now I'm getting like, I'm gonna say what the fuck I'm getting, or like if it's two shooters, right? Because I'm getting two different sides of the situation, like quite literally. Okay, I'm trying to talk about love and like again, like now it's in the mix. Okay, but hey, I'll be like, if you love this shit, I'll be like, that's why it's here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, because I'm almost getting to like, all right, all right, all right. I'm not getting off track again. Okay, I'm not doing it. Okay, something about this. So right, so you have to be hurt. I feel like in order to know if like you unconditionally love somebody, because I feel like how do you know if you unconditionally love someone if you've never been through the conditions to know, right? Like so, for instance, like your child was just born. Um, like I don't want to say that you can't unconditionally love them, but I also feel like too, like it's one of those things like here, like I feel like it's something like I'd have to think about for a second, right? Because like not that I would ever want my child to hurt me or anybody for that matter, or a friend or whatever, but like here, I'll tell you for instance, so like again, like with my mom, I'm gonna use as an example. So like I unconditionally love her, and for short term, like of not telling a whole story, right? Like there were things that were done in my past, however, right, they were never done with like intent to hurt me, right? Like so anything that she ever did that like ultimately hurt me, right, or like caused me like pain, was like because of things like I saw, or like because out of love was like, okay, like this sucks to see, or like whatever the case was. However, like, right, I'm not gonna get into the whole story about it, right? But again, like, applies to your situation as necessary. But I feel like ultimately, because it wasn't done with the intent to hurt me, and like, not to mention the fact that she would do anything and everything for me, okay, which is like another twist, like literally, like, and whenever she can, she will, whenever she has, or whenever she like does, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, you get it. But like, that's just like, so for me, like, I unconditionally love her. Like, I realize, like, okay, cool, like, through the pain, through the hurt, through the this, like, um and she's always loved me. Like, she never, I don't know how, like, it's just like, that's what it is, right? But like, for like my grandmother, for instance, like, she wanted, like, she wanted ill will towards me. She literally spoke that, like, like, to me, like, has said to me, like, I can't wait to see you sleep in your, to sleep outside in the cold, like, has verbatim said these words to me. So like, that's someone I don't unconditionally love. That's someone I'll never love again, because that's someone who wanted to see me hurt. They wanted to see me fail. They like verbalize that. So like, I would never love that person again. So like, that's a very like clear cut difference. Like, so like, you could like apply this again, like, to your friends, to your family, like, to the like relationships. There's obviously like more to relationships. There always is. There's like a whole section of that, I want to say. Okay, so there's like a section of something. I was getting this in the other reading, but yeah, okay, so like, I feel like I wanted to like explain that, like, 'cause, like, what is unconditional love, and that's like why, like, okay, like, how do you know, like, with your child, I feel like you do, I feel like maybe you do unconditionally love your child naturally. I feel like maybe that's the dynamic, just like talking to you, like, five high. um but yeah, okay, so I feel like that's it. There might have been one other thing. Oh, right, and about the fact that like, love is hard to find. So I don't think love is hard to find. I think love is hard to attain and maintain. And I think that's a completely different thing. I think that's where everyone fucks up. It's easy to find. I think it shows up actually pretty easy. I think it's the way we act on it every time that it gets fucked up. So, like, it's cool how this like the game of love actually works. Okay. Oh, and like, I want to apologize for disguising a second round of chaos readings. Okay. um I want to be like, that was again, like, so that like it wasn't scary, I want to say, okay, or so that it just wasn't like I didn't want anyone to worry. Okay, but it's over now, so surprise. Okay, I want to say that. um but everything's great. Okay, everything's amazing, I want to say. All right, and okay, I can't wait to get back into the right now readings. Um, love's not supposed to be easy to attain, I want to say. I think that's the golden part. It's like the attainment, okay? But I want to say something about the fact that it's not, how do I say that? Like, it's like, you shouldn't see it as like, it's not a trophy. I want to say that. It's not something that like, oh, look at me, I got this, you know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's like something that like you like work for, because it's love, like the attainment of it, because like, and then can you get it, right? Can you get it, and then can you hold on to it? That's the fun part, I feel like. But finding it's easy. I feel like it's always right there. I want to say something about that. Okay, I feel like this will like work for the future. Okay, I feel like it's really not hard to find. All right. I think that's it. Oh my god. I'm like, is that it? That's crazy, because like, I almost can't believe it. I want to say, I feel like I almost can't even fucking believe it. I almost can, okay? Because like, that like was really unexpected, I want to say. Okay, in a good way, but like also in like the, oh my god, like that was crazy way. All right. Right. I hate when people tell me to stay safe, because I always want to be like, why, like in my head I'm always like, I am safe until you tell me like be safe, and then I'm like, what the fuck, like what do I have to worry about being safe for? I'm gonna be like, but after all was said and done, like on a real fucking note, I'm gonna be like, I love you. On some real shit, be fucking safe, okay? You're protected. I love you all for watching this. All right, and let's get back into some real shit. Okay, not this wasn't real, but it was very like just all right. Like it was a different. Like we went to a different place for a minute. I want to say, but okay. Okay, but we're back now. All right. Again, if you made it, if you're here, if you're watching this, um, that's it. Love is love, right? I don't know if I'm ever gonna do these readings again after that. I'll be like, that was crazy. I'll be like, I'm sure they'll trick us in some other way, but I'll be like, damn sure you're probably right. But we'll figure it out as we go along the way. Okay. All right. Love you so much. I'll see you on the next one.